I've gotten this Stream Deck, and I also have the other one currently too. I want to test both of them at the same time, and then I'm gonna return whichever one I like the least. Let's get this plugged in. Hopefully it's an easier setup than the other one. The other one took me about 4 hours. Let's see how long it takes for me to set up the Stream Deck. Yeah, it's already working. Let me just show you real quick. Okay, so I'm on my main screen now. So here's my Chrome tab. That's the Chrome button. Just opens up Chrome, bro. Show desktop. Shows the desktop. Something tells me this is gonna be a little bit easier. And I just plugged it into a random USB port. The other one I had to mess around with the USB ports for like legit 20 minutes. This one is plugged into random USB ports. I can send emojis. There's tutorials on it. Actions. Like, look at that. That's a nice screen, bro. I do miss the sidebar. That should be something I've got to look to implement in the next version. There should be a sidebar. It's really nice. Just having a sidebar there with all the information. Oh, well, just some basic information there. It's nice. Because, like, if I wanted to do it on the Elgato, I would have to basically implement another screen, or I would have to waste a few screens on the side here to get the time working. Again, the Soomfon is good. It's good, but it's just the integration with YouTube and such. It didn't do it for me. So I wanted to try this one and see if this was any better. Obviously, if this wasn't, I would return it, considering it's literally double the price. I bought the Soomfon for 80. This bought this one for like 130, but I ended up paying like 150 because I was shipping and such. I'm gonna try and set it up, and I'm gonna try and replicate what I have on the other one, and I'll get back to you and see how long that takes. Okay, so here is a side-by-side of the software for each of them. So on the left is the Stream Deck software, and on the right is the Soomfon software. So as you can see here, the two time things on the Soomfon one isn't working. The time of the weather, even though it was set originally, it's just stopped working. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Also, another thing that I was trying to do is on the Elgato, I have a folder called YouTube Music where I can connect it up to my YouTube Music, and I can play like YouTube music from there, which is really useful when you're streaming, so I don't have to actually alt tab out of Fortnite or whatever. But on the Soomfon, I can't set that up. I'm not sure why. On the basically anything you're trying to integrate with another app, it's a lot easier on the Elgato than the Soomfon. For example, connecting to YouTube, it doesn't even work for me on the Soomfon because it just says it's not safe enough. Basically, it's like can't connect up to YouTube because it's not safe enough. I can still live stream to it, but that's just because I do it through OBS. But I can't make a direct connection to my YouTube account from the Soomfon device because it says it's not safe enough. Like head to head, like I'll show you the plugins here. I like the fact that it's connected up to the Soomfon app itself, and it's not a separate website. But like as you can see, there's also options here. But to me, the most useful ones, because I just do live streaming, it would be the YouTube connection, which I can't actually do. But again, if you're an audio creator or something, or you're using a device with extra keys on it, because like you have a smaller keyboard or something, the Soomfon is perfect for that. But for me, who like who I need the YouTube connection, and I just need like integration with other stuff that currently isn't supported on the Soomfon, and also need the software to be a bit reliable, because I don't have that much time when I get home, so I need it to work instantly. Yeah, so that's why I'm leaning towards the Stream Deck, and I'm going to return to Soomfon. Just I'm having some software issues that I don't have on the Elgato, and also the Elgato is like there's a lot more tutorials on how to do stuff on it than the Soomfon. I believe that Soomfon does have potential too, and as you can see, like there's loads of apps on it there. Like there's GitHub, there's Unity up there. But it's like currently all I want is the YouTube integration, which works perfectly on Elgato, but doesn't work on the Soomfon app. Now let me just pull up the Elgato store there, just so you can guys have a look. Yeah, as you can see, it's also loads and loads of options there. And the Elgato one, for example, I'm looking for a CapCut one. You can just search it there. There's also a search bar at the top of the other one, but so you can just you search there, and there's a profile that you can just buy, and you can install it onto your Elgato or onto your Stream Deck. That will then make this like allow you to just set up these profiles and have them set up just for CapCut. So like they both have the same features, but the Elgato, the fact that it's a bit more expensive and the fact that it has onboard memory, to me that's kind of makes it a better device overall. But I have to say, if there was, or if Elgato ever did one that had the time on the side, like this does, where it's just like it's just a column that isn't even buttons, it's just to display information, basically an information column, I would probably upgrade to that one. But for now, since there's not an option with that information column, I'm gonna stick with my Stream Deck. Yeah, I really like the Soomfon device. I think it has the right idea, but they just need to get the basically they just need to get the software to match the quality of the actual hardware. Because I like it, but it's just the software isn't reliable enough, and like why is my weather and my time not working anymore? Like, yeah. To be honest, I don't even mind the speed difference. Like, we can even show you the speed difference here. Look. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna show you the speed difference between the Soomfon and the Stream Deck. The Stream Deck, I'm pretty sure it's all based on the memory, so it has its own memory, and it has no programs, or like it has the profile saved onto the Stream Deck. The Soomfon is software based, so it takes a bit longer to load. I'm just gonna try to go into a folder and just show you how long it takes, like on each of them. As you see, the Stream Deck is instant. Now let's try and back out. See, it takes like a few seconds, or it takes like 1 to 2 seconds on, probably not seconds. It takes like half a millisecond on the Soomfon to actually act. Meanwhile, on the Stream Deck, it's instant. You just click on it and it just goes. So that's a big difference. It doesn't, to be honest, the speed isn't that crazy, so it would make, like, it wouldn't be the life-changing difference, or like it wouldn't be the defining factor of it, but there is a speed difference in it. If you're like streaming and you want to like throw on a sound effect really quick, the Soomfon would take longer to do so. If you can see here, I used to have the weather here and I used to have the time here on the Soomfon. That has now stopped working. I had the time on the Stream Deck and it's working fine. I'm not sure why that stopped working, but it may require a reset of the actual like device itself, which I'm not gonna bother doing. It was a fun experience, and if I didn't have an option of the Stream Deck and I was running low on money, I would be happy enough with Soomfon for a while, or for like a few years, to be honest. Because it has everything that you need, like usually, apart from the YouTube integration. Say this was like a year ago when you couldn't stream to YouTube, and or your only option was streaming to Twitch. This would be a perfect device. So if you're not doing multi-streaming and you want to stream to Twitch, or even if all you need is a scene switcher, or you need to play sound effects, the Soomfon is really good at that, to be honest. It's not a bad device. It's a pretty good device for half the price. And like, it's 85% of the way there. It's only that last 15% that's making me decide to take the Elgato, even though it costs double the price. So if you guys are looking for something, like all you need is a scene switcher, you want a bit of information on the side that hopefully should work for you and shouldn't break like my one did, and you just need to record live and record a live and an end recording button, an audio mute button, I would go with this. This is pretty good. I enjoyed using this for the few days that I used it. The Elgato is better, it's quicker, but this is good too, to be honest. Yeah, so I'm gonna pack this away. I'm gonna send it back to Amazon. Hopefully get my refund back. Thank you guys for watching.